Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the easiest way to get Pirate Legend. This isn't a speedrunning guide, this is just advice on what companies to choose and what to do within those companies to level up the most efficiently. So, how do you actually get Pirate Legend? You need to acquire level 50 in any 3 trading companies. I recommend going with the Reaper's Bones, Gold Hoarder and Merchant, which I will describe why later. How long will it take? Ultimately, as long as you want. If you're trying to grind it out and you play 2 hours a day, it'll take you a couple months, maybe 4 or 5. The fastest I've done it in is, I believe it was 18 hours, roughly around there, I can't remember fully. But if you want to grind all day, every day, it can take you under a month. Now what does it unlock? Essentially it just unlocks the Athena Emissary, access to the Athena's Fortune hideout whenever you want, Dark Adventurer, new shanty, a new voyage. And that's about it, nothing crazy worth grinding for. Besides, if you have a Pirate Legend friend, you can always get into the Athena's Fortune hideout anyway. Just before I get into the method, I want to say Emissary flags. Make sure to utilize Emissary flags. They're unlocked at level 15 in any of the trading companies such as Gold Hoarder, Merchant Alliance and Order of Souls. Aside from Reaper's Bones, which is available immediately, and Athena's Fortune, which is unlocked when you hit Pirate Legend. You want to use them because they give you more XP when you sell items, the higher the level it is. So you're going to want to level up your Reaper's Bones, Merchant Alliance and Gold Hoarders. Merchant Alliance have the best quests for reputation, so that's why we do Merchant Alliance, and Reaper's Bones accepts all loot, so yeah, it's the easiest since you can earn reputation for literally selling your toenail. Now, in order to level up the Reaper's Bones the easiest, you're just going to do world events. However, the best one for Reaper's Bones leveling is Flameheart. This is because it's super fast, rewards high loot and takes absolutely no setup. You can go in there with bare 40 cannonballs and still take it out. It gives you about 30 pieces of loot. So for the Reaper's Bones, 30 pieces of good quality loot, all selling for around 1,000. That's going to be a lot of reputation. Fort of the Damned is also insane, but hard due to the attention it receives, as explained in my world event video, but ultimately it is literally the fastest way to earn the most amount of gold and reputation in the game. Skeleton fleets are hard but decent. If you're new to the game, I'd try and stay away from them since you probably will struggle. Fort of Fortune isn't worth it for ranking up Reaper's Bones, since essentially it's just a glorified skull fort and doesn't really offer you that much more than a regular fort does. The Reaper's Bones accept all loot, so world events are your best way to go since you'll get a wide variety of high tier loot from each company, and that just means a mass amount of reputation and easy Reaper's Bones leveling. You could honestly get level 50 in Reapers in maybe 5 hours, and that's one of your companies done. Now for the Gold Hoarders, you're going to be doing a very similar thing. World events are very good to get to 50 due to how bad the quests are up until you get level 45. But at that point, you might as well stick with the world events because you can level up Merchant Alliance along the way. The only reason the quests are bad is because once you unlock gold vaults, you might be thinking, oh yay, gold vaults, let's go and do them, but no. You get a stone key, a silver key, and a gold key. The gold key gives you the best loot from the vaults, and that's unlocked at level 45. The stone key is unlocked at level 25, silver key at level 35, and even the silver key is terrible. You don't want to go anywhere near the gold vaults until you get level 45. And as I said, at that point, you might as well stick with the world event since you level up Merchant Alliance along the way. Now finally, we have the Merchant Alliance. Now, these are surprisingly, or not surprisingly, very similar to Gold Hoarder. However, you're going to world event until level 25. But at this point, if you've been doing your Gold Hoarder, your Merchant Alliance should be around 25 anyway. And then at this point, you are going to spam, and I mean spam, the living hell out of these lost shipments. Spam like you're a 14-year-old boy in Pokemon's Twitch chat trying to get their name read out. This is because no world event caters to merchant. Flameheart will give you around 10 merchant crates, all around 1k each. However, if you do a lost shipment voyage in around 15 minutes, which is probably half the amount of time of a Flameheart, you'll get around 20 crates, not up to standard of the 1k, a little bit below, but that won't impact your reputation too much. So essentially, spamming these lost shipment voyages, you'll get 40 crates in the amount of time it takes you to get 10 from Flameheart. You'll be making double at least the reputation, and yeah, simply spam the lost shipment voyages for merchant. They're good for gold, they're good for reputation. You can get merchant level 50 in a day.